Hail to the Thief was released on the 9th of June 2003. It is Radiohead's 6th studio album. I know two things about Hail to the Thief. Tom York wrote many of the lyrics as a response to the War on Terror, as well as right-wing politics in the West at the turn of the new millennium. The second thing I know is that Radiohead themselves have been critical towards Hail to the Thief. Now, that doesn't dictate how much I value Hail to the Thief as a whole. That being said, I'm going to jump right into Hail to the Thief. Two plus 2 equals 5 sets the mood for the entire record to follow, and I have noticed that Radiohead is very good at setting the mood for the listener to look forward to the rest of the record that they make. It has a very ominous mood, and the instrumentation is great. What more can you ask for? Sit down. Stand. Sit Down, Stand Up continues the ominous tone that Hail to the Thief starts off with. It has a very slow build-up, but the payoff is relentless, and it sounds great. Sail to the Moon has great piano instrumentation with nice guitar instrumentation down the track. And it is an ode to Tom York's son, Noah, which is evident with a reference to Noah's Ark. And it is a nice change of pace with a good slow song. We're out in the field with damaged goods. What the hell, we got nothing more to lose. Backdrifts is a track that can be easily applied to any recent corrupt government activity, especially with America. And I actually do like this track, but it does drag at the end. Go to Sleep has great acoustic guitar instrumentation by Tom York, as well as great guitar instrumentation by Jonny Greenwood. However, the track does feel out of place for Hail to the Thief. Where I End and You Begin fits right back into the mood of Hail to the Thief, as it should be, and the bass sounds pretty groovy in this one. We Suck Young Blood is my least favorite track in Hail to the Thief. Now, it has nice piano instrumentation and good build-up for the first half of the track. However, Tom York's vocals grate on my nerves throughout this entire song. I'm not even kidding. Tom York is actually the reason I do not like this track at all in Hail to the Thief. And also, that build-up does not have a good payoff because those energetic beats that happen later on abruptly end back to that boring drab that the first half was just bleeding all over. I do not like We Suck Young Blood. I'm done talking about it. The Gloaming is the coolest track in Hail to the Thief, and the lyrics fit in the record as well. There is a damn good track. Now, it may feel out of place in Hail to the Thief, but it gets a pass for me because it has the rare occasion of Jonny Greenwood playing the drums, which leads into an ass-kicking guitar solo. I love There. Is a nice change of pace and very foreboding for the rest of the record to follow, as much as I wish that would have been the case. A punch Punch-Up at a Wedding is a track that I enjoy very much in repeated listenings. However, the lyrics are kind of cryptic, and I don't think this track really fits in with Hail to the Thief at all, even though I do enjoy it. Myxomatosis is hands down the heaviest Radiohead song they have ever produced. It comes out of nowhere for first-time listeners, and I really love this track, and it really fits in with Hail to the Thief. Thank God. This is actually one of my favorite tracks in Hail to the Thief, believe it or not, and I also find it very underrated as well. The penultimate track to Hail to the Thief is Scatterbrain, which I think is a weak penultimate track for any Radiohead record out there.
I keep the world from the door. Calls me on the phone, tells me all the ways that he's gonna mess me up.
Hail to the Thief concludes with A Wolf at the Door, and like Scatterbrain, I also find this track very weak. Considering that this is a closing track for a Radiohead record, this is one of the weakest I have heard in Radiohead's discography. Now, it is a nice song, but I just don't think it stands out all that well when compared to the other closing tracks from Radiohead records that came before and since Hail to the Thief. Even with my nitpicks towards this record, I actually greatly enjoy Hail to the Thief. I just think this album suffers with flow. There are certain songs that could have been completely cut out, and I think it would have made this album a lot better. Even though it does have a weak finish, I still think it is a good Radiohead record from start to finish. It's just not as strong as some of my top 5 favorite albums from Radiohead. I am going to give Hail to the Thief an A-. If you like this review, feel free to hit the like button. And if you want to follow my channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. And as always, you are welcome to leave me a comment if you feel so inclined. And if you have listened to Hail to the Thief, what did you think of that album? Feel free to share what you thought of it in the comment section down below as well. And thank you for watching my review of Radiohead's Hail to the Thief, and I will see you in the next review. What? I'm just taking a break. The review's over. I feel like taking a break after finishing a review. Why yes, I am actually reading J.R.R. Tolkien's classic, The Hobbit. And just for the record, I will talk about these two after I'm done talking about the source material. Good morning.